Hi, so it's time for a question from a fan, and today's question is from Sophie, which is always really awkward to say when it's your own name. But anyway, she asked me to hold Quinn, and the question was, would I ever consider adding any other small furries or any other kind of animal to look after, not necessarily with the guinea pigs, but in addition to the guinea pigs. Now, I've never been into rabbits. I don't know why. I think people tend to either go for one or the other with rabbits and guinea pigs, don't they? And I always went to the guinea pigs. So I'm not sure I could be ever convinced to look after rabbits because I don't know enough about them. I really don't. And I say I've always preferred guinea pigs. Now, rats, however, I never saw the appeal until I visited Adele, our vet, and she has rats. She's always had a passion for rats, which is why she does what she does. And I must admit, holding those rats and seeing them interact with each other and how friendly and playful they were, I would absolutely consider having rats, but I just don't have anywhere to put them. She also has chinchillas, which I've always found very fascinating. They're beautiful animals, but again, I know bugger all about them, and I wouldn't have anywhere to put them. If space was unlimited and I had endless space, then obviously that would be different. And if I had a farm, oh my God, I'd have a donkey, a mini cow, goats. The only thing I wouldn't have a horse. You see, I like watching horses on social media, but I could never see myself owning one. They're not something that I would want to own. They kind of scare me a little bit. I think it's because of how big they are. But I'm sure I could overcome that fear. As you know, so Mark's got chickens and ducks now, and I've always had a bird phobia for as long as I can remember. Now, don't get me wrong, the chickens do sometimes frighten me when they peck, but I am getting a lot better. So I suppose that's something I could, there are lots of animals that I could have that I could work towards, I suppose. But a lot of it is down to time, resources, space. And I mean, I'd love to have a capybara. Oh, but you can't keep those without a license, and you have to have a certain amount of land, and you have to have a certain amount of water for them as well. So yeah, we're never going to have a capybara. Never mind, eh? But yeah, there's lots of animals, but it's a resources thing, isn't it? But maybe somebody could convert me to rabbits. Who knows? But yeah, so I hope this answers your question, and Quinn was very good. Good girl. And I'll see you next week for another fan question.